Be the change you wish to see in the world. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. The future depends on what you do today. First they ignore you, then they ridicule you, then they fight you, and then you win. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. Liberty and democracy become unholy when their hands are dyed red with innocent blood. Faith is not something to grasp, it is a state to grow into. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. Where there is love, there is life. Action expresses priorities. A man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. My life is my message. An eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's needs, but not every man's greed. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Whatever you do will be insignificant, but it is very important that you do it. In doing something, do it with love or never do it at all. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. The day the power of love overrules the love of power, the world will know peace. Freedom is not worth having if it does not include the freedom to make mistakes. A small group of determined and like-minded people can change the course of history. Hate the sin, love the sinner. I believe in the fundamental truth of all great religions of the world. Live simply so that others may simply live. To lose patience is to lose the battle. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. There is more to life than simply increasing its speed. All good thoughts and ideas mean nothing without action. I believe in equality for everyone, except reporters and photographers. Truth never damages a cause that is just. Speed is irrelevant if you are going in the wrong direction. It is health that is real wealth and not pieces of gold and silver. Continue to grow and evolve. I will not let anyone walk through my mind with their dirty feet. God has no religion. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. Live every day like it is your last and learn every day like you will live forever. When the ego dies, the soul awakes. The path is the goal. Wherever you are, you will always be in my heart. Find purpose. The means will follow. Patience means self-suffering. There's no God higher than truth. A correct diagnosis is 3/4 the remedy. A nation's greatness is measured by how it treats its weakest members. Nonviolence is a weapon of the strong. To believe in something and not to live it is dishonest. Whenever you are confronted with an opponent, conquer him with love. There is no school equal to a decent home and no teacher equal to a virtuous parent. Poverty is the worst form of violence. They cannot take away our self-respect if we do not give it to them. You don't know who is important to you until you actually lose them. Without action, you aren't going anywhere. Truth is one, paths are many. The future of India lies in its villages. Behavior is the mirror in which we can display our image. I call him religious who understands the suffering of others. The greatness of humanity is not in being human, but in being humane. Start changing yourself if you want to change the life around you. There are many causes I would die for. There is not a single cause I would kill for. A nation's culture resides in the hearts and in the soul of its people. Nothing is impossible for pure love. I want freedom for the full expression of my personality. A burning passion coupled with absolute detachment is the key to all success. Fearlessness is the first requisite of spirituality. Cowards can never be moral. Nothing has saddened me so much in life as the hardness of heart of educated people. If you do what you enjoy doing, you'll never have to work hard. Peace is not the absence of conflict, but the ability to cope with it. It's not too late at all. You just don't yet know what you are capable of. Be congruent, be authentic, be your true self. Prayer is the key of the morning and the bolt of the evening. Adversity is the mother of progress. The sole aim of journalism should be service. I cannot conceive of a greater loss than the loss of one's self-respect. Sanitation is more important than independence. To a pure heart, all hearts are pure. In the midst of darkness, light persists. There is no way to peace, there is only peace. It is wrong and immoral to seek to escape the consequences of one's acts. Mass illiteracy is India's sin and shame and must be liquidated. It is easier to build a boy than to mend a man. Be truthful, gentle, and fearless. If I had no sense of humor, I would long ago have committed suicide. Nothing is so aggravating as calmness. Honest differences are often a healthy sign of progress. What barrier is there that love cannot break? No culture can live if it attempts to be exclusive. An ounce of practice is worth more than tons of preaching. Freedom and slavery are mental states. Truth is my religion and ahimsa is the only way of its realization. If you don't ask, you don't get it. The best politics is right action. True beauty lies in purity of the heart. Our greatest ability as humans is not to change the world, but to change ourselves. Yes, I am also a Muslim, a Christian, a Buddhist, and a Jew. To my mind, the life of a lamb is no less precious than that of a human being.